thing that people have been saying about you was Frazier never realized what a beating he had taken from Ali, and that's why.
Well, the way I feel about it, I'm not going to give anybody a critic, you know what I mean, for something that another man did. You understand? I'm not going to give, you know, I don't want to take any critic that, you know, when Bob Foster put like maybe 10 stitches in his eyes, I didn't say, you know, Joe Frazier did it, you know. When George Foreman, you know, stopped me, let's say 2 weeks ago, I don't think I should give credit to Clay, you know what I mean? George caught me with the shot, so I think it was George that really won the fight.
Is there any chance that he switched styles on you since you had seen him fight before?
Well, no, he didn't switch styles, you know, I mean, he just like come out and work, you know what I mean, and you know, big strong fella, and I know one thing. You ask me how well that he fight, I don't know, but I can tell you one thing, he punch good. He punch very good.
That's a model.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Is there any truth to this sort of rumor that your manager was always against your fighting him?
Well,
fighting
I don't
Foreman,
know, you know, managers and trainers and, you know, they always against something that you get involved in, you know what I mean? But sometimes, you know, you take a chance at it. Well, as long as I've been fighting, I always had a tendency of pushing my managers a little faster, you know, and I really had to want to go, and they had to put me in, you know, keep fighting me, thing like that, because I go pretty fast in the game, you know. So therefore, you know, I had to want to fight because I didn't want the reputation or any of trying to duck or shun anybody, you know. I'm a fighting champ, and I want to fight George, and I lost the fight fair and square. But you know what I say? Back to the drawing board now.
Is it embarrassing to go out of the house the next day or for a couple of days? And
no, not to me, because you know what I mean. I kind of put myself together for a day like this. I didn't expect a day to come so early. You know what I mean? But anyway, I prepare myself, you know, by being kind and nice to everybody. I treat everybody like I like to be treated. You know what I mean? Saying I wasn't the type of guy like I carried a whole flock around with me, you know. I could only carry a few guys that they on the payroll, and I paid them. So if this day should arrive, then I'll know how to handle myself. So the next day I went out, you know, and I went to my gym, and they had welcome home champ, you know what I mean? So I tell them, you know, well, that's good too, and I go around like today. They asked me whether I'm coming on your show. I said, well, why not? I imagine you like to have me on the show, and the people want to see what's, you know, what it's all about, and they want to listen to me. So therefore, I'm not gonna hide from it, you know, because I got whipped, you know. I've been whipped once, you know.
You know, I'm not
I got whipped a lot of time from Mama, you know what I mean?
So, and she hits good, too.
I want to tell you something. We have also laid eggs, you know, on the stage. We've been licked. We've been licked on the stage.
I'd rather bomb with a joke any day than to get hit in the forehead by George Foreman. Are you kidding me? I'd rather don't let nobody hit me, man.
No, I don't want anybody to hit me.
Well, I guess
but I don't like to lay an egg on the stage either.
Well, if I had my druthers, Jack, if the guy said, okay, Joe Frazier is going to hit you in the forehead, or you can tell a bad joke.
No, I would rather tell a bad joke.
Okay.
But if I had a choice,
I'm going to give you a bad joke.
No, if I had a choice of Joe Frazier hitting me, but that same night I did a terrific 2-hour show, then I'd be all right. I'd say Joe Frazier.
You take the punch.
I'll take the punch and then go out and do the show.
No, you're not hitting me no time, and and on top of that, I'll tell a bad joke too.
I guess that would be the bad joke.
You better believe it.
Joey, did you want the fight to go on when you knew they were stopping it?
Well, after I found out that I had a bad, cut in my lip, you know, I got the uppercut, cut my teeth, right? The teeth, you know, cut into it. So therefore, you know, it was no argument about, you know, keeping the fight going on because I had already been cut. So therefore, I'd rather have my lip and then, you know, keep trying to put it together.
Did you ever hear from Ali since this?
Well, no, I didn't hear from Clay, you know, not at all.
Did I call him the wrong name?
No,
did you hear from Foreman?
No.
Did you get a word from Foreman at all?
George came over, you know, the night of the fight. That's what all, you know. And I tell him it was a great fight.
Joe came over?
George, not
George
Joe.
Foreman. Oh.
Get these guys together now, see?
Wait a minute, you're Joe, right?
I'm Joe. That's George. The other one's Clay.
You got hit and I'm confused. But I think it would be nice if Ali sent you a little note saying sorry about the recent unpleasantness and...
Well, why you have to send me a note? Huh? We don't get along that well. We still don't get along. You know, we just like...
Next thing you know, you'll be fighting each other. We have a message.
That?
We'll be right back. Thanks to Jack Benny, Bill Cosby, Joe Frazier, and good luck to all of us on wherever we may fight next. Good to see you, old pal. We'll see you.